Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video I went through countless dozens of minutes, not hours, of going through night 5, and it was very difficult, and I went through countless deaths and frustrations, and even at one point Golden Freddy, of which I went through and watched over an hour of footage and couldn't find, so sorry about that, but I did get jump scared by Golden Freddy. Not like jump scared, but he appeared in my office and I got really scared. I couldn't find it. I'm sorry. I searched through all the footage and I could not find it. My fault. But I'll be showing you all the jump scares, but I did manage to beat night 5 and night 6. And so hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of this video. Come on, this game is giving me a good middle finger right now. I think that's the best way to explain it. So bad. God dang it!
Chica. First nominated queen.
Okay! Hello everybody, and I am sorry that I was not able to beat it before. I know exactly how I'm gonna edit this, so it was like 30 seconds or to a minute for you guys, but for me it was a painful long hour. So I'm going to come back, and I watched a video on it, and it explained that the more you look at Freddy, the less that he's able to move, and that was the main run killer there, was that he would go to my door and not leave, and he would be there from like 3 a.m. till the end, right? So I'm just going to play the game and just keep looking at Freddy. And the thing is Foxy is in general. You have to keep looking at the cameras in general. Not at Foxy, but in cameras in general. So if I keep looking at Freddy a lot and take care, and then I'll just be able to take care of Foxy and Freddy. I don't care. So we got to keep him from moving. And because the approach that I was taking to the game was, you need to not, you don't need to look at the camera, try and conserve your power. It's the exact opposite how I should have been taking it. The way you're supposed to take it is keep on your power by looking at your cameras and keep looking at Freddy, which was what I was misunderstanding. So now I understand that I need to look at Freddy a lot more, and it will withhold, and it will, not make it a lot harder for Foxy, but also Freddy to move in general. So that's going to be very great. And, looking at Foxy will always be great. And I saw a strategy that someone used, of which I don't really want to do, is to go like this. And he beat it really easily. And if I have to resort to that, I will. But I'm not going to this round, because it feels like cheating. I don't want to have to use like a freaking pattern to have to get done what I want to do. That doesn't seem like a very fair thing there, right? I don't want to have to do that. Let's say hello, Freddy. Because it just doesn't seem fair, right? Like, I don't want to have to. It kind of feels like cheating to do something like that. I mean, we're already at 1 a.m. at 17%, right? Everything's going great. And today's a Wednesday, by the way, and I'm recording this at 1 p.m. and normally I'd be at school, but right now I'm not actually at school. You're already gone. No, you're not. Now, normally I'd be at school, right? And also, you notice how Freddy hasn't moved yet? Normally I'd be at school right now, but it snowed today, so I'm able to relax and do whatever, and apparently I don't have anything to do today. So that is great. I'll be able to edit this video. Please beat it first try. That would be so incredibly awesome and cool and awesome and awesome and cool. So see how I've been checking my cameras a lot? I haven't used an overabundance of power, but I'm keeping Freddy at bay and also Foxy. So that is a game mechanic that I wasn't aware of, and I thought I was aware of every single game mechanic, but obviously last night I was able to tell that I was definitely missing something. And I'm glad that I was able to look up a video and figure that out, because that was really bothering me, because I recorded for an hour inside a call with Bearings and his sister, and it became to a certain point exhausting to play for that long and not do nearly as well as I was. Okay, my power, it should hit 2 a.m. like any second now. So I don't know exactly how to keep the regular animatronics at bay, but I think that's where the pattern comes in, which I really don't want to have to resort to something like that. Because that just doesn't sound fun, right? I don't really feel like doing a pattern like that would sound very, or be very entertaining. Either. Oh, okay, so see how Freddy just moved and it just became 2 a.m., right? So that's not good, obviously, but now if we, because, another thing that I learned is that, I mean, I don't know if you have to be on the stage, but I think if you keep looking at Freddy like that. So, yeah. See, this is, oh, I tabbed out. Did you move again? No, you're still there. And it's just, it's a hard game. From telling from how my power is looking, I am definitely not going to win this night at all. But now that I know that I'm keeping Freddy at bay consistently, this is going insanely better than it was. Yeah, I could tell that was you. And I'm pretty sure louder of the footsteps the closer they are to you. But, you know, it's just... See, I've now created this pattern on my own. I tabbed out again! Please! See, then now I wasn't looking at Freddy and he has migrated. And same with Foxy. So see, I don't know if you can see him very well. But, you know, this game is just weird, because apparently every 3 seconds, an animatronic, or at least, I think, maybe for Foxy, each animatronic has an attempt to move, right? God, jeez. Well, one of you guys moved. You're right here at the door, aren't you? Yeah. And it's just, it's really weird how and it's how I would code it if I ever knew how to code. I would code it so every, you know, few seconds there is a chance that one of them will move, and they can either fail or they can succeed, which is exactly, I think, in my opinion, maybe the best way to do it. I don't know how else you would exactly do it rather than complete random chance and RNG. But I mean that is still RNG. So let me rephrase that. I don't know how to code. But yeah, and you guys are moving a lot. I mean, you went further away. Where are you? And so that's cool. So Freddy has the most amount of move options, and Foxy has the least. And so, you know, so Foxy has to come out a lot more over time, and Freddy can move a lot more sporadically. So that's why I'm continuously looking at him like I'm an insane person. Is because that counts as me looking at him right there, because he's in this room. Oh, okay, he moved now. That is not positive. He's in there now. So, I still need to look at him a bit more because he's right there. The game didn't quite register it for some reason because Chica was in the way. Come on, Chica. Move out of the way so I can see Freddy boy. Never mind, he's in there. So I can't look at him now. So I don't know if looking at him, if you can just do that. I don't know how that works. Because I'm not technically looking at him, but I don't know if the game still says that I am, even though it's an audio off camera. I am not entirely sure. But I don't know. I don't want to have to use any patterns or any, like, quote-unquote cheat codes to be able to beat the game. That really just doesn't feel right. So I'm going to try and do this to the best of my ability without doing that, and it should hit 5 a.m. anytime now. Yeah, because I haven't had to close my doors nearly as much as I did runs before. And I did, like... Okay, well, that was a very bad timing. That's not good. Fred boy, where are you at? You're in there. Yeah, I just don't really like doing things like that. It just doesn't feel quite right. And this pattern's really good that I've created, actually. I mean, I saw it inside the video, and then I started doing it, and then I was like, oh yeah, now it feels like I'm copying the thing that I did inside the video. Because I am. But, I'm not doing exactly like he is. He did this. which feels a bit more like cheating because he only had to encounter Bonnie like once. And I was like, nah, I'm good. So it looks like I'm gonna run out of power here, so I can probably just. Yeah, let's go. So it is that. You can look at Freddy and he doesn't move as much. Good job, sport. So now I can. Okay. I assume this is gonna be really hard, and I don't think I'll do it first try. I don't think I will. I mean, I did that one first try, but that was just because I got lucky, dude. I'm not good at beatboxing, guys. Don't get mad at me. You're already there. Dum 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 diddly dum. I know. That was bad timing. I looked at Freddy right as I didn't look at Freddy, you know? So every single time, see how Freddy's in the background here? It keeps saying that I'm looking at him, so it automatically makes his moving option fail, I'm pretty sure. How are you guys doing? From a scale of 1 to 10,000, how entertaining is this? 2? Got it. What can I talk about? Genuinely my, enjoyment of this game. I got the game thinking that it was gonna be really fun, and I was right, but also I didn't really expect for it to be a huge challenge for me. This game is very difficult. And it's just that I missed the game mechanic, because Chica's on the right and Bonnie's on the left, and you gotta look at Freddy or he's gonna try and come and kill you. And then Fox is there, and you gotta always look at cameras. And that's about it. I mean, there's not really much to it. If you're clanging pans, it's Chica. Bonnie is Bonnie. He doesn't really do much. And just, you know, whenever Freddy's right outside your door, you gotta close it. That's about it, though. There's not really much. Imagine being able to move at light speed. Honest L, you know? Oh, where'd Freddy go? He's in there. I don't know if you can see him. He should be right under my camera. Like, right under it. Like, these are his eyes. So if you have eyes as well, then you'll be able to tell. Just always look at Freddy, I guess. Just continuously look at Fred Boy. Look at Fred Boy. Foxy won't appear, and Foxy won't appear, and whenever one shows up to your door, then you gotta close the door, you know, or you're gonna freaking die, you know. Simple stuff. Whenever there's a giant animatronic next to your door, close it, or else you'll be stuffed inside of an animatronic suit. And don't play dead, or they'll try and stuff metal into you. Simple stuff, you know. Duh. God, jeez, you don't scare me at all. You're not intimidating. You're stupid. Okay. That was not hard. I mean, I used a system. I figured out a system. Okay. Only $120. Oh no. Why don't I just see what this is like, huh? Why don't I just... I gotta do this for a separate video, though. I gotta do it for a separate video. Like, I have to. Like, I have to. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I will be doing this 2020 mode eventually. This is not gonna go well. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This was actually today it was pretty fun to record. I really did enjoy it, and hopefully you guys did as well. And I'll be doing a lot more of these things, and you know, yeah. See you all later. I had a lot of fun recording this, and I will be doing 2020 mode soon. Bye everyone.